everybody, and welcome back to Pilates. With me, I'm Eimear. I am the Arts North Down Macmillan Movement Coordinator. For anyone who hasn't done Pilates before, please take everything at your own level, at your own speed. Only take part if you're feeling fit and well. And there's a little description box below the video if you take a quick read of that before you begin. For today's practice, you'll need a mat or a blanket or a rug. Have close at hand a hand towel if you have one, just so we can roll it up, and a cushion if you need to. Okay, we're doing some things on our sides. Some people like to use it for under their knees as well. Whatever makes it as comfortable and easy for you, you can grab hold of a few things. Before we begin, I just want you to get set up into good posture. So I want your feet shoulder distance apart. Okay, knees soft, shoulders down, relaxed, and just take a few deep breaths right in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just arriving on your mat. Just getting ready to start your practice. Clearing the mind of any stress or worries. Just focusing in on your breath. In breath and out breath. Bring your hands up just onto your ribs. Just feel that rib cage lift up as you inhale and drop down as you exhale. Just do one more for me. Release the hands down. Okay, just take an in-breath, and on the exhale, all I want you to do is drop the chin towards your chest, stretching out your neck. Slow and steady. And on the exhale, then just bring the chin right up to the ceiling. Nice and slow and steady. Back down on an exhale. And one more time, back up, chin to ceiling. Take an in-breath and exhale, just bring the spine and the head back to neutral. Looking forward. Good. Okay, take an in-breath this time, and on the exhale, just looking over one shoulder. Inhale, exhale out over the opposite shoulder. Side to side this time. Everything's nice and controlled. Nice and steady. One last time. Just take an in-breath and an exhale back to center. Good. Just bring the hands up now, just hands, fingertips inside of the temple. Okay, we're going to do an upper body twist. So we're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, we're just going to twist out to the side, keeping those hips, knees, and feet pointing forwards. In breath, exhale, twisting out to the opposite side. It's not a full body twist, just an upper body. Inhale, prepares, exhale, we move. Are forward. Good, just do one more for me. Take an in-breath and exhale back to neutral. And release the hands down. Just give them a little shake, give the fingers a little shake. Okay, both hands just on our side, outsides of the legs. Standing up nice and tall. Feet again, just make sure the feet's shoulder distance, okay, or slightly wider is fine, whichever you prefer. Hands on the outside of the body. We're going to do a few side bends now. So we're going to take an in-breath, and on the exhale, we're just going to bend down to the side. So just I'm running my left hand down the outside of my left leg. Bend to the side. When you go to where you feel comfortable, inhale back up. Back to center. Exhale. My right hand's going like the outside of my right leg. Inhale, back up. Same again, exhale, opposite side, Run the fingers along the outside of the leg. Just do you feel comfortable to feel that stretch up the outside of the body? Inhale, back up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Do 2 more. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And inhale up. Good. Okay, this time we're just going to take hands off the body, okay? Only one hand, so my left hand will be on my left side. My right hand's going to come up above the head as I slide the left hand down. So I'll take an in-breath to prepare myself. And on the exhale, I'm just going to continue to slide that left hand down the outside of the left leg. And I'm going to bring my right hand up towards the ceiling. Just hold wherever feels comfortable. In-breath, back up. Hand right to right side. Move it down. Left hand goes up towards the ceiling. Inhale up. 2 more for me. So just changing hands. Feeling that stretch through the body. Inhale up. Last time. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Well done. Bring both hands up now. Elbows in, this is our wine waiter, so we're imagining we've got 2 trays of wine, don't want to spill a drop. Elbows are staying in close to the ribs, we're going to take an in-breath. And on the exhale, we're just going to bring both hands out in opposite directions, keeping the elbows connected to the ribs. In-breath, exhale back. Pinky to pinky. Inhale. Exhale out. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Push the elbows in as we come to wherever we feel comfortable. Inhale, exhale, return. Same again. Exhale out. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, return. Keep the elbows tucked in. Last time. Release the hands down. Give the arms a little shake, fingers a little wriggle. Good. Move down to the feet now. Just bring those wider than shoulder distance. Point the toes out. We're going into our tree hugs. So the width of your mat if you have one. Okay. Chest is standing up nice and tall. Core engaged. We're pushing the bum out the back. We're only going as deep as you feel comfortable to do so. So take an inhale to start us. Our tree hugs. We come down. Push the knees out. Push the bum out. Bring the arms around. We're hugging our tree. Coming up on an inhale. Slow and steady. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Pushing the knees out. Keeping the heels on the floor. Pushing the bum out. Chest is staying up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Good. 3 more to do. On the breath. Focus on pushing the knees out, the bum back, chest up. Lots to think about here. And up tall. Bring the feet back together. Okay, we're going to go down to the ankles now. We're going to do a few ankle circles, folks. So 1 foot will be off the floor. If you're a wee bit unsteady, grab hold of something, back of the chair, the wall, whatever you need to. But we're going to do some ankle circles. Just starting off with 1 ankle. Let's make it a nice big circle. Clockwise direction. And anti-clockwise, change direction, same ankle. And here a few clicks. And relax it down, opposite leg. Start off 1 direction. Big circles, full circles of the ankle. Well done. And change direction. Well done, and release it down. Okay, both feet then on the floor. Okay. We're just going to take, instead of lifting the feet off, to start off with, folks, I just want you to take a little sway backwards and forwards. Okay, I want you to try to keep the feet flat on the floor. So, just from the side, we're just swaying, leaning forward, coming backwards. Try not to lift any part of the foot off the floor. Okay, so it's a slight movement. Try not to fall backwards, step forward. Slight movement, keeping the full foot planted on the floor. Back's long and strong. Don't be swinging the hips, okay, so don't be just doing this. Just try to keep the body nice straight line the whole way up, and the whole body moves, right from the ankle up to the shoulders, okay? When you're ready, then just peel up the toes. If you find that difficult, then just peel up the toes off the mat. Start to engage everything right at the body to the tip of the head. And then when you're ready, just take a little rock backwards and forwards onto the toes. Up and down. Good. Again, try not to step forward or step back. And if our balance isn't good, folks, hold on to something. Last one. And relax the feet. Good. Okay, some balance sets to test us before we get down onto the mat. Standing up nice and tall. Okay, we're going to do a knee lift. Okay, just up the hip height. We're going to point the toes towards the floor. Back up. And then we're going to bring the leg out to the back. And back in. Hands, I don't mind. Okay, keep your hands. If our balance isn't good, folks, please keep your hand close by something. Okay, something at sort of waist height that you can grab hold of. When you bring the leg up to the front, hands can be out, hands can be in your hip, hands can be in your head, I don't mind. When the foot comes out to the back, again, hands can be out. Oh, you might need that for balance. Okay, hands can be in close. Doesn't matter, whatever you feel comfortable with. And then we're changing legs. One leg might be slightly stronger than the other leg. So just watching your balance. And again, as I said, make sure you have your hands close by something. So when you're ready, knee height, toes away, toes back up, out the back. Hold for a breath, and in. If we're really wobbly, folks, take the back bit out, okay? Just do the toes to the front, the back, set down, and change over. You know your levels, you know your balance. Try not to twist the hips there as I've just done. Okay, let's try to keep a nice straight line. Just do two more for me, one on each leg. Try not to look at the screen or anything like that when you're doing it, folks. Try to focus on a spot on the floor or the wall. Hold and back in. Well done. When you start to talk, you start to wobble. Okay, we're going to do a few roll downs now. Just float over back. So get those feet back to shoulder distance. Okay, hands in the front of the body to start off with, just on the thighs, top of the thighs. Up nice and tall. Take an in breath. On the exhale, run the hands down the body, tuck the chin in towards the chest. Run the hands down to wherever you feel comfortable. Keep it close to the body. Chin's tucked in. Just take a few breaths here. Take an inhale, exhale, come back up to standing. Roll the shoulders down and back. Take a breath. Hands just move on to the lower back. Same again. In breath, chuck the chin in towards the chest. Roll the hands down the back of the body. Back to the legs. Nearly looking through the legs. With our chins close to our chest. Into the nose, out through the mouth. Next exhale, just come back up. Stand in slow and steady. Roll the shoulders back. Take a breath. Okay, just bring your feet wider now than shoulder distance. Keep the hands off the body. This time the chin's not going to touch the chest, okay? We'll see a wee bit square when we go down. We want to take an in breath, and on the exhale, just going to have the weight of the shoulders, weight of the arms, just tip us over. Okay, keeping the chin away from the chest. Just coming over to wherever we feel comfortable. Again, hands go right down if you wish, right down to the floor. Okay, or just let them dangle wherever feels comfortable for you. Just take a few deep breaths into the nose, out through the mouth. I just want you to join hands then, just hold both hands together and just take a little sway side to side. Right to left. Front and back. Sway the hands forward like a little swing. And then release the fingers. Just give the fingers a little wriggle. Take an in-breath and on the exhale, come back up to standing. Slow and steady. Head and neck elastic, come up, shoulders down, relax, take an in-breath. And out. Bring the feet back to shoulder distance. This time we're going to roll down, we're going to go onto the mat, folks. Okay, again, do this whatever way is easiest for you. I'm going to use just the roll down technique by bending my knees as I go down. So I'm going to stand up tall, take an in-breath, and on the exhale, I rub the hands down the fronts of the legs and bending my knees. Okay, getting the hands nice and close to the floor. One knee, then two. And we're coming up in the tabletop position for our first exercise, folks. So again, make sure we have enough space around us. Make sure we're in tabletop position. Our wrists are under our shoulders, our knees are under our hips. Okay, so we're nice and square. Keep those knees well, still keep the shoulder distance. Okay, don't have them too close because it'll make you wobbly, or too wide. Okay, because the hips are too much. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. First exercise we're going to do in our tabletop position is our cat and cow move. Okay, so just from the side, just make sure our toes are untucked, so they're not up tight like this, they're untucked. Back's nice and straight, okay? We're going to take an in-breath, and as we inhale, we pull that belly button right into the spine, curving our back and right up towards the ceiling. And as we exhale, we sink the tummy down towards the floor, getting that nice arc in the lower back. Okay, so arms stay the same length. Inhale up, stretching right up through the back. Exhale, lower. Okay. Inhale. Tuck the chin right in. Exhale. Open up. Inhale, navel to spine. Exhale, sink the tummy towards the floor. Two more for me. Inhale. And exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, just sit back in the child's pose for me. Just take a breath. Just double up the fists if you need to. Rest your head. Rest it on the mat. Or just sit up tall, whichever works for you. Just take a couple of breaths. And on your next exhale, just come out of child's pose, back up in the tabletop. Okay, making sure the wrists are still on the shoulders, knees are under hips. Okay, we're going to work the hips now. Okay, we're going to do a side leg raise. So we're going to imagine our little puppy. Okay, and the little puppy has a wee bit of arthritis in its hip, so we can't lift its hip too high. But it is going to try and lift its leg out to the side. So we will inhale to purr on the exhale. Okay, I'm going to start off with my left leg. I'm just going to lift my left leg out to the side. Small little movements. Back in. So from the side. Okay, inhale to purge. Exhale, haven't done this one before. We'll just lift out towards the side. Okay, not a big movement. Small range of movement. Working the hip. Okay, and staying on the same side. So we're on our left side. Inhale to purge. Exhale, we lift out. And back to the floor. Okay, inhale to purge. Exhale out. Inhale back in. If we need to. Good. Just do two more on this side for me. Back in. Shouldn't be a big movement. Nice and small. Remember that little hip's got arthritis, so not too big of a movement. Moving over to the opposite side, okay? I'm going to do the right side this time. Inhale, exhale, lift, and back down. Exhale, lift, and down. Good. Keep the breathing, keep the core engaged, back's nice and straight. Slow and steady, not big movements. more on this side if you can. Last time. Back down. Good. Just sitting back onto the hands again in the child's pose. Take a few breaths. When you're ready, back out of child's pose. Back up in the tabletop position. Okay, just bring my right hand just up, hands again just beside the temple. Elbows pointing down towards the mat. Okay, so we're open up the shoulders here. The hips are still back. Okay, these are under hips. I'm going to take an in breath, and on the exhale, I'm just going to open up, extending the elbow up towards the ceiling. Back down, slow and steady. Start on the right side and staying on the right side. Elbow to floor. And breath at the top, exhale, back down. Prepare, exhale, open. Keep that tummy engaged. Last time. Exhale down. Well done. Just bring that hand down to the floor and change sides. So my left side this time, you get the fingers up the side of the head. Elbows pointing towards the mat. In breath prepares. Exhale, we open. And down. Slow and steady. One last time. Turn the hand to the floor, and again just sit back in the child's pose. Take a few breaths. When you're ready, just out of child's pose, back up in the tabletop for our last exercise. We're going to do our Supermans. So again, just make sure you have enough space at the back for your legs. Stretch them out. Up nice and tall, nice and square position, folks. If it's too much, level 1 in Supermans is just keep the knees on the floor and just working the arms. Okay? So this will stay steady, good strong core, and just the hands. Okay? Level 2 Supermans, in breath pairs, leg and hand goes out. It's opposite leg, opposite hand. So a bit to think about. Right arm goes out, left leg goes out. Return. If my left arm goes out, it's my right leg goes out straight out the back. Return. In breath prepares, exhale, hands, gaze follows the hands. Slow and steady, control that core. For too wobbly folks, get the knees down and just work the hands to build a little bit of core strength. Two more, one on either side. In breath prepares, exhale, we move. And once we're finished, folks, just sit back one last time in the child's pose and take a few breaths. Or sit up nice and tall, whichever you prefer. Get a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay, once you're ready, folks, just come out of child's pose. Okay, and we're going to go on to our side. So if you want to grab your cushion or just at least have it close by your mat if you need it, on your towel, we'll need that in a wee while. The easiest way onto the side, okay, from child's pose is just on top of the feet from underneath and roll them out. I'm going onto my left side, okay, and we're going to do a side leg raise. Nice and simple. On my left side, I'm making sure I'm nice and straight. My head can rest on a pillow or on my arm. Okay? Bottom leg is my left leg, so I can bend up. Give myself a little bit of balance. Right hand can be on the floor again to keep me balanced. and not swaying backwards and forwards. Okay, so keeping everything tight in a straight line. Side leg raise is nice and gentle, just coming up just slightly beyond the line of the body. It doesn't have to be way up into the ceiling. Okay, just up here and back down. In breath prepares, exhale up, and nice and steady and controlled down. Straight line, just working the hip. Okay, and if we're on your left side like me, it's your right hip doing all the work, right glutes. Slow and steady. Two more on this side if you can. Nice and slow and controlled. Back down. When you're done here, folks, just roll over onto your back for me. We're going into knee folds. So on our back, bend up both feet for me. Bring the feet and ankles and knees close together. Okay. Make sure our shoulders are down away from our ears. Nice little gap in between our back and the mat. We're going to take an in breath, and on the exhale we just drop down our knees to one side. Take an in breath and exhale back up to center. Same on the opposite side. Inhale prepares, exhale we drop. Keep the knees stacked on top of each other, keep the feet in contact with each other as we drop down. Try not to let them roll the whole body across. Try to keep both shoulders on the mat. Okay? The lower back, top of the hip will come off the mat, but make sure both shoulders stay on the mat. Just do two more for me, one to either side. Slow and steady. Back up into center. Just stretch the legs out and just take a few breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. When you're ready, folks, just bend up both knees for me again. Okay, we're going to go into a single leg lower. My right leg's going to do all the work first, so my left leg will stay bent. Right leg's up nice and straight towards the ceiling. In breath prepares, exhale and bringing it down. Level one, just bring it down and let it rest on the floor, slow and controlled. Bring it back up. Okay, level two, single leg lower, we bring it down, don't let it touch the ground, and we recoil it back up. Okay, keep the leg nice and straight. You work to your level. Hip flexor here, really working at the front, core's engaged, slow and steady. Only moving on an exhale. Don't let the weight of the leg control the speed. Two more on this leg if you can. Just bring it down, stretch both legs out, take a breath. Just keeping both legs out straight, folks. Just bring both arms up, okay, shoulder height. This time we're going to do a chest opener, and we're going to do it out the way. So again, just make sure you have enough space. I'm just going to move slightly to the side. Make sure you have enough space to open up the hands. Both hands will start chest height, okay, just above the body. Imagine holding that little box again. We'll take an in breath, and on the exhale I just want you to open out, slow and control, both hands out to the side. Try to get them both down to the floor. In breath again, exhale, bring them back up. In-breath prepares, exhale, we open. Slow and controlled. Exhale, return. Good. Last time. Exhale out. In-breath, exhale, return. Big heavy arms now. Slow and steady. Back together. Take an in-breath, exhale to bring those arms back down by your side. Well done. Okay, we're going to move into bridges now, so when you're ready, bring both knees back up. Okay, feet can be as close to the bum as you like. Further away they are, the harder it'll be, you'll not get much of a movement, okay, range of movement. So what I mean by that, folks, is the closer they are, your heels are in towards your bum, okay, you'll get more of a lift. Further away they are, the harder it'll be. Okay, so get your feet comfortable. First set of bridges, folks, hands just on or by your side. In-breath prepares, exhale, we are just lifting up. Hips towards the ceiling, shoulders, head, neck, staying on the mat. In-breath, exhale, return. Nice and tight, squeezing on the way up. Glutes are tight, core's tight. Hamstrings and quads are working. Everything's firing up. And then slow and steady on the way down. Pushing down in through the heels as we push up. In-breath prepares, exhale, we lift. Just want you to do one more for me in your own time. Finish, just straighten out the legs. Take a couple of breaths. When you're ready, folks, just roll over to your opposite side. So I'm going onto my right side, and then my left the last time. Onto my right side now for our leg raises. Okay, so I'm on my right side, so my right leg can bend up, my left hand can be used to balance. I'm in a nice straight line, and my left leg's going to do all the work. So in-breath prepares, exhale, we lift up, not too high, just slightly beyond the line of the body, and back down. Slow and steady, control the core, try not to sway. Backwards and forwards with the hips. Everything's nice straight line, nice long strong limbs. Two more on this side. Well done. Once you're finished, just roll back over onto your back. Couple of breaths. Bend up both knees again. Okay. We're going to move, folks, to our wipers. But if you wish, and maybe it's too much for you, stay with our knee folds. So bring the knees together, bring the feet together, and our knee folds are out to the side. That's level 1. Okay. Level 2, if you wish, bring those feet up. Okay, into that sort of a good right angle. Keep the knees and the feet together. In-breath, exhale, dropping them out to the side. Okay, again, don't let them twist the whole body, those shoulders staying on the mat. Working the abdominal muscles here a wee bit more. Okay, a wee bit harder on the core. Both shoulders stay on the floor.
Don't let the legs pull the body across. Slow and steady, only moving on an exhale. Keeping the knees stacked and the feet stacked. Do 2 more for me if you can. Bring the feet back down, stretch the legs out and take a couple of breaths. When you're ready, bend both knees up for me again. Back to our last set of single leg lowers, so it's left leg for me this time. Keep the right leg bent up, legs nice and straight. In breath and pairs, exhale, we're bringing it down. And if you need to, let it rest on the floor and then bring it back to the starting position. If you can, bring it down a couple of inches, maybe an inch or so off the floor, and recoil it back up. Nice straight leg. Try and keep the leg as straight as you can. Control the breath. Focusing only on the breath and only on the leg. Not letting the mind wander and think about other things. Do more on this side if you can. Once you're finished, just bring both legs, stretch them out, take a breather. When you're ready, folks, just bring both arms up again. Both arms up to shoulder height, and instead of our chest opener out the ways this time, we're going to go into our windmills, okay? So we're going to go long ways. Excuse me. So both hands will start just at shoulder height, okay? We're going to take an in breath, and on the exhale, one hand is going to go out the back, opposite hand is going to come down towards our side. Okay, we're going to get a full stretch from the top of the fingers above the head right down to the fingers of the hand on the floor. In breath, exhale, return. So it's a windmill, so try to make the hands same spot above the body and reach their destination at the same time. In breath, exhale through. Steady. Don't let the speed of the arms control the breath. The breath controls the movement. Take one more time. Exhale, just bring that top hand back down by your side. Take a couple of breaths. When you're ready, folks, just bend up both knees for me again. Last set of bridges. Okay, you can stick with level 1 as we did the last time, which we were just lifting up and coming back down. Okay, this from the side then. Level 2. So level 1, we're just pushing up and back down. Level 2, if you wish, when we come up, folks, we hold in that upward face, and we're going to do 3 pumps with the leg. 1, 2, 3. Then we lower. Okay, the next time we go up, we'll do it with the opposite leg. 3 pumps. 1, 2, 3, and lower. Okay, so up to you which level you choose. Okay, if you're too wobbly, folks, you find too much strain, using the leg pump, just stick with level 1. Just do the lift up the normal bridge and the lower down. mat back as we lower. Always looking after the back, folks. It's the most important part. If we lift it up and we're doing the leg pump, pump, 2, 3, and then we lower. Okay, so there's more strain, more tension on one leg as it holds the body up. In breath preparers, exhale, lift. We change legs if we're pumping. Pump, 2, 3, and we lower. Do 2 more bridges for me. Your level. Once you're finished, you can stretch the legs out and take a breather. 1, 2, 3. Lower. Slow and steady. Stretch the legs out, take a few breaths once you're finished. Okay, once you're ready, I want you to come up into a seated position. So again, do that however you feel comfortable. Just turn myself around. Up into a seated position, folks, and ideally, just come back onto the mat. Up nice and straight, and we're going to have the legs out, okay, in front of us. Nice and straight legs. We're going to try our sit-up prep, okay? We're going to do it a bit differently today. You can start off with your knees bent, okay, hands on the thighs, and we're going to be in an upward position coming down onto the mat. Okay, so again, if you have maybe low blood pressure, just take your time, try this. If you get dizzy or anything, folks, don't do this one, okay? But hands on the thighs, up nice and straight. Okay, we're sitting on our sitting bones. Okay, shoulders are away from the ears. We're going to take an in-breath. And on the exhale, all I want you to do is run the hands down the thighs and lower yourself down onto the mat. Keep the chin away from the chest. Okay, so keep that gap, books on the head. We're coming down nice and slow and steady until you're onto the mat. Okay, so that's level 1, folks. You can have the legs bent. Level 2 makes it a wee bit harder. Have the legs straight. Up nice and tall, same premise. Okay, no ball or bulba under here. Book on the head, nice straight back. In breath, exhale, lower down. Slow and steady. Don't throw yourself back. Controlled. Okay? So you choose your level. If you're up here, hands are always going to stay on the thighs. If your legs are out straight, folks, you can bring your hands up. Again, as much as we're holding that little box, okay? So I'll do 1, hands on the thighs, in breath, exhale, lower. Slow and steady, control the tummy. Take an in breath, exhale, try and push yourselves back up. Okay, hands stay on the thighs. Level 2, we're holding our little box, legs right straight, in breath, exhale, back. Slow and steady. Chin away from the chest. Slowly there. Good. In breath prepares. Exhale. We're coming back up. Well done. Okay. So I want to do 2 more for me. Either knees up or legs straight. You choose your level. Slow and steady. Don't just flop back onto the floor. Try and keep the legs in contact with the floor at all times. Arms be straight, or you can have them bent. In breath prepares, exhale, we move. Working the core muscles, keeping the chin away from the chest. In breath, exhale up. Well done. When you're finished, folks, just cross the legs if you can, if it's comfortable. If it's not, keep your legs out. Also, if you sit on a cushion, folks, make yourself a little bit higher up. Sometimes it makes sitting in this position a little bit more comfy, okay? So you choose what way you want to sit. If you've got your hand towel close by, if you grab it, roll it up for me again. Okay, a nice long sausage. Sitting up nice and tall on our sitting bones. We're going to bring both hands to the outsides of the hand towel. And I want you to bring that up Okay, so sitting up nice and tall. Core's engaged. We're going to take an in-breath. And on the exhale, I'm going to start off my right side. My right arm is just going to pull the towel to the right side. My head is staying straight. My spine staying straight. It's my arms that are working. In-breath, perish, exhale. Left hand pulls it back up to neutral. Up above the head. In-breath here. Exhale, left hand pulls it out to the side. Make sure you have enough space. Take a wee step to the side. Make sure you have enough space out. Head stays looking forward. The whole body's not leaning here. Everything's staying up nice and straight. It's just the shoulders. In breath, back up to center. Good. Same again. In breath, purge. Pulling out. Well done. I go a little bit further each time. Try to keep that spine in neutral. Back up to the top. Well done. Take an in breath. Exhale. Bring the towel down. Give the shoulders a little roll. Fingers a little wriggle if you need to. In breath, prepares. Exhale. Bring the towel back up. This time, I want you to take an in breath. And exhale, I just want you to bring it behind the head. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. So it's just coming from the side, folks. That'll just look like this. Inhale. Exhale back. So just come behind the head, slightly behind. Get the shoulders out nice and straight. Two more. Inhale forward, exhale back. And release the hands back down. Well done. Straighten the legs out. Give them a little wriggle, the feet a little wriggle. Ready your towel, you don't need it. Okay, and from here up on our sitting bones, folks, just want you to bend up your right leg for me again. Just step it over the left leg. Okay, right hand down on the floor. Okay, give me that little bit of support. Left hand coming round, wrapping around the outside of that right leg, and we're just looking over our right shoulder. Okay, just upper body twist. In breath, and out breath. Take an inhale, and just twist back for me. Well done. Bring that leg back over and stretch it out. Pump the legs out again. Last time, opposite leg, left leg comes up, steps over. Okay, left hand will stay on the floor this time. Right arm comes round, outside of the leg, and we look over the shoulder. Just breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Take an inhale and exhale, back around. Well done. Okay, just straighten out the legs. From here, folks, we're just going to lie down again on our mat, take our stretch. Again, don't throw yourself down, we've just done our prep, so either bend the knees up, lower yourself down, or keep them out in front, whichever you prefer. In breath, exhale, we are coming down, lower down, slow control, chins away from the chest, and we're here. Well done. Take a few breaths as we lie on the mat. When you're ready, just stretch up both legs for me. Okay, bring the right ankle up onto the left knee. Take the right hand, push away the right knee, the right thigh. Just control that breathing, bring it back into normal rhythm. And from here, folks, in this position, I just want you to bring up the left foot that's on the mat, bring it up towards the body. Right hand goes through the little gap that we've got, the left hand goes around the outside, and we hold. Breathing in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Your next exhale, just release the leg back down to the floor. Right foot down to the floor and swap it over. Left ankle comes up onto the right knee. Left hand pushes away the left knee. In through the nose right knee, left hand goes through the gap. Try to grab hold and feel that stretch right down through the legs into the glutes. Never holding the breath, folks, even under stretches. Always breathing. Your next exhale, just release the foot down. Bring the leg down to the floor. Okay. When you're ready, bring the right leg up nice and straight. Hands just in behind the hamstring. Nice straight leg and hold. Point the toes towards the ceiling, towards the body, ceiling, body, and release the leg down. Over to the right leg, or the left leg, sorry, hands in behind. Just hold. Get that stretch right down the back of the leg. Point the toes towards the ceiling, towards your body, ceiling, body, and release the leg down. Well done. Bring both knees in towards the chest. Make yourself into a nice little ball. Keep the head and shoulders and neck on the mat. Just take a little rock side to side. Backwards and forwards with the knees. Side to side again. And then just release the feet down to the mat. Stretch the legs out. Rest the hands just on the tummy. Just take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And when you're ready, folks, just think about coming up into a seated position again before you come back up into a standing position. Take your time. Take a few breaths, get the blood pumping around the body before you get ready to go. Again, I hope you've all really enjoyed that. There'll be a new one up again next week. Stay home, folks, stay well and stay active. Hope you have a great week.